Right, shall we start? 60 men consume 280 kgs of rice in 14 days. In how many days will 30 men consume 120 kgs of rice? So MDH by W, 60 men, 280 kgs is work, 14 days. How many days? 30 men, X days, 120 kgs. Yes? 14, 20 times 30, 4 times 20, X is equal to 12. A mixture contains milk and water in the ratio 4:3 respectively. 6 liters of water is added to this mixture. The ratio of milk and water becomes 8:7. What is the quantity of milk in the original mixture? Right. So, multiple options are there, we have to calculate. So, which is the quantity not changing here? So, milk must be constant in initial container, even in final container, correct? So, I want to make 8 parts here. So, treat 4:3 as 8:6. Then finally it became 8:, milk is constant, which is 8 parts. Water, instead of 6 parts, it became 7 parts, increased by 1 part because of, then 1 part is equal to 6 liters. Question is about milk, which is 8 parts. Answer 48. A school bus covers a distance from village to school at a speed of 12 km per hour and reaches the school 8 minutes late. Next day, the bus covers the same distance at a speed of 20 km per hour and reaches 10 minutes early. What is the distance between the village and the school? Okay, right. First case speed 12, the second case 20. Speed ratio. Come on, simplified form. Simplified form 3:5. Then time ratio should become 5:3. Time reduced by how many parts? 2 parts. First case, it is late by 8 minutes plus 8. Second case, it is early by 10 minutes minus 10. Minus 10 plus 8. Difference 18. How much? 18. Then 2 parts is equal to 18. Come on. 1 part, 5 parts, 45 minutes, right? This is the time taken in first case. What was the speed in first case? Then distance is equal to speed into time. Minutes converts to hours by 60. 12, 5 times 5, 9 times. Distance 9 kilometers. In the same question, they may ask you what was the original time to reach the destination. First case, we got time was, that includes 8 minutes late, right? Then to get original time, it will be 45 minus 8, correct? So answer 37. Or you can get it from the second case also. We got 1 part is equal to 9. Then 3 parts will be 27. So in second case, he is early by 10 minutes. Then time will be 27 plus 10. Again you get same answer, 37 minutes was the original time. Rohit purchased 52 stamps of 25 paisa and 50 paisa. The total amount he spent on stamps was 22.25. How much amount did Rohit spend on 50 paisa stamps? Okay, right. You can use alligation. Let's assume all 52 stamps are 25 paisa. 25 paisa in the sense 1/4 rupee. So if all 52 are 25 paisa, amount spent is going to be 52 into 1/4. 13 rupees. If all these 52 are of 50 paisa, then amount spent 26. But what is the total amount spent? 22.25. Now, if you go with allegation, this will be 3.75 and it will be 9.25. Come on. So we can treat it as 375, 925. Cancellation with 25. How many will be there? 13. 13 or 17? Or 15? Ain't 17 me, bonda. 15. How many 25s will be there in 100? In 300? 300, 12. And in 75, 3. 12 plus 3, 15. Then 12 ante 12, 17 ante 17. How many 25s will be there in 900? 9 fours. 30 and extra 25. Total 15 is to 37. How many parts are these? Total how many parts? How many stamps? 52 parts, 52 stamps. Each part, one stamp. And the question is about 50 paisa stamps, right? How many parts? 37. How many? 37. Followed. You can even use adigini question into amount adigindi. So the question is about amount. If it is about amount, 37 stamps are there. Each are of 50 paisa. That is half rupee. Then amount 18.5. For the same question, you can even use reverse method also. Because the question is about amount spent on 50 paisa coins. Assume 50 paisa coins are not there. Then all are. If 52 stamps are there of each 25 paisa, amount collected is going to be how many rupees? 13 rupees. But how much was the amount mentioned in question? How much less we got? 9.25 rupees less we got. What is the reason behind it? There are actually 50 paisa coins and we converted them to 25 paisa. So how much amount got reduced for each stamp? So because of this 25 paisa reduction, we got 9.25 rupees less. Now we want to count how much is spent for 50 paisa. So vertical comparison, what happened? Double. Right hand side also apply the same. 9.25 double, 18.5 was the amount spent. Yes. Sai, Meera, Rekha invest amounts 63, 56, 84,000 respectively to start a business. At the end of the year, the profit is distributed in the ratio of their investment. If Rekha's share of profit is 54,000, what is the total profit earned? Right. 3 zeros are common, so we can go for cancellation. Rekha is third person. Come on. And her investment was? And for that only she got 54,000 rupees. 54,000 rupees is towards 84 parts, then one part is equal to by 84. Question is about total profit. 56, 84. 140. 140, 63. Total 203 parts. You understand? For cancellation, 21 times. 13,500. You got it? How many zeros are there in numerator? So there will be 2 zeros in options. Leaving zeros, numerator ends with, denominator ends with, 1 into which number ends with 5? Answer must end with 500. How many options are there? Come on. Only one. First option, final. X is 10% more efficient than Y. How much time will they take working together to complete a job? which y alone could have done it in 21 days. X efficiency is 10% more than y, correct? If y does 100%, x does, y can complete the total work in 21 days. Each day y works with 100% efficiency. And now, how much time will they take to complete the work working together? X does 110, y does 100, both together does. So this is a total work, and both are working together will do 210% work. 210 how many times? 10 times. They need only 10 days to complete the work. The ratio of number of blue and green balls in a box is 2:3. If 20 more blue balls added, then the ratio of blue and green balls becomes 2:1. Find the total number of balls in the box. Okay, right. Both possible. Two options. Fine. So what color balls are we adding now? Initially, how many different color balls we have? So out of that, we are adding, or in a way, we are changing blue color balls. That means green should be common in both cases, right? In first ratio, green, how many parts are there? In second ratio, so it should be same, right? Let's multiply second ratio with 3 and it becomes 6:3. Initially it was. So now green color balls are constant, same. Blue increased by how many parts? And because of 20 balls only, right? Then we can say 4 parts is equals to 20. Now the question is to identify number of balls in the box. How many balls are there in terms of parts? 5 parts is equal to how much? 4 how many times is 20? 5 times 25. Initial number of parts in first box is 5 parts. Answer should be 5 multiple. How many options are there? 2 options are there. Still I verified. How many more are we adding? If we add 20, ratio becomes, how many parts are there in final ratio? So final should be 3 multiple, kada? To the first option, if you add 20, it becomes, is it a 3 multiple? To the last option, if you add 20, it becomes 30. Is it a 3 multiple? Yes, 2 possibilities are there. Hence, we are forced to do it. A train crosses a pole and bridge of length 480 meters in 12 seconds and 30 seconds respectively. Find the speed of the train. You know that speed is equal to distance divided by time. So I will take extra distance covered divided by extra time taken. Can we do that? Yes. If it crosses a pole, it covers only train length. If it crosses a bridge, it covers train length plus bridge length. So what is extra distance covered? Bridge length. How much is that? 480. When it crosses a pole, it took 12 seconds. But bridge, 30 seconds. How much extra time? Then speed is equal to extra distance covered by extra time taken. You'll get answer in meter per second. But options are given in. So you'll have to convert into meter per second to kilometer per hour. 18 divided by 5. 18 gets cancelled. Divided by 5 in the sense divided by 10 into 2 we can go for it. Divided by 10 will give 48. Into 2, 96 kilometer per hour. The sum of squares of two numbers is 450. Product of numbers is 225. Then what is the sum of numbers? Right. Sum of squares, x square plus y square mentioned as 450. Product of numbers also mentioned, which is 225. And the question is to identify x plus y sum, correct? So I'll take algebraic equation x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square, which is 450, plus 2xy, which will be again 450. Got it? This is equal to 900. Can be treated as 30 square. then x plus y 30. A vessel has 30 liters of mixture of milk and water in the ratio 2:3. If x liters of water is added to the mixture, then the ratio of milk and water is 3:5. Find the value of x. 8. Second option. After adding x liters of water, ratio becomes 3:5. Total how many parts? So final container should be a multiple of, already how many liters we have? To the number 30, you need to add something, and this must be a multiple of 8. Can it be first option? No. Second? Yes, maybe. Hold it. Third? No. Fourth? No. Fifth? Second final. Otherwise same. This is the third time it is coming in today's session. Same model. X liters of water we are adding. So what is constant? Milk. Milk in initial container, 2 parts. Final, 3 parts. It should be constant, right? First one is multiplied with 3. Second multiplied with 2. Then milk and water ratio 6:9. Final ratio 6:10. Milk increased by 1 part. That is x value. Correct. Entity. Right. 1 part. Correct. Initial container, how many parts? 15 parts. Initial container, how many liters? If 15 parts is equal to 30, 1 part is equal to 2. X is 2. Understood? The area of the rectangle is 364 square centimeters and the ratio of length and breadth of the rectangle is 7:13. Then the perimeter of the rectangle is area, length into breadth, 713 times 91 p square. Because length, breadth is 7 parts, length is 13 parts. 7 parts into 13 parts. You should write it as 91 p square. Be careful. And which is equal to 364. 91 how many times? From this p is equal to 2. Correct? You know that p is equal to 2 and the question is to identify perimeter of the rectangle. 2 times of L plus B. What is L plus B? L plus B, 20 parts. 2 times 40 parts. 40 parts value we have to find out. Answer 80. 12,000 is invested for a period of 3 years at the rate of 16% per annum simple interest. The interest received is 960 times of Z. Then the value of Z square is, okay. 3 years, 16% per annum. Simple interest will be 48%, which is equal to 48 into 120. 1% value. And this is equals to 960 Z. 120 8 times 8, 6 times, Z is equal to 6. Question is about Z square. Answer 36. But before that I verified all the options. We were asked to calculate Z square. Answer should be a perfect square. Every option is a perfect square. If there is only one perfect square in options, we don't have to solve it. You understand? Got it? The sum of A, B, C is 98. A is 14 more than B. B is 3 times of C. Find the value of C. C is C. B is 3 times of C, which is 3C. A is 14 more than B. 3C plus 14. Sum of A, B, C is equals to 98. 14 goes to the other side. How much? 3C, 3C, C. Then C will be divided by 7, 12. Initially 100 liters of mixture The ratio of milk and water is 7:3. 10 liters of mixture is taken out and X liters of water is added. Then the ratio becomes 21:11. Find X. Fourth time this is coming. Mixer concept in today's session. చెప్పేవాడికి నాకే బోరు కొడుతూ ఉంది. మీకు కూడా బోరు కొడుతుందా? Initially how many liters we have? How much quantity is taken out? Now how much you have? Okay. To this you are adding something. X liters of water is added. Finally ratio becomes 21:11. Total how many parts? 32 parts in the sense 32 multiple, right? 32 nearest multiple to 90 in the sense 32 3 times should be 96. Then X must be 6. 32 multiple 32 64 96. Then it will be 120 something. But all the options are in a single digit number. So it has to be 32 3 times 96 only. Come on. If A can do 60% approximate of work in 12 days and B can do 60 days with the help of C, work will be completed by them in 10 days. Then find how many days C alone can do it. So finally A does how much percent work in 12 days? 60% work in 12 days, right? Do you understand the relation between these two numbers? Divided by 5 or 20% of 60. Got it. Then 100% can be done in, come on, 20 days. So A alone can complete the total work in 20 days. B alone can do it in 60 days. With the help of C in the sense ABC, right? With the help of C, they completed, they meaning A and B. Along with C, completed the work in 10 days. LCM, come on, 60. A does 3 units, B does 1 unit, all 3 does. In 6 units, A and B both together does 4 units, correct? Then C will be doing 2 units, then only ABC will be equal to 6. Time to complete the total work by C in the sense 60 divided by C's work, which is 2. Answer 30. Number of shirts sold by 5 stores. Should I? Come on. Sure? Right. So can we verify last digit verification here? Because 4 options are ending with. So can we verify last 2 digits? Yes, last 2 digits works, correct? Come on. 2111. 32. 2212. 30. Answer ends with which option? Second option. Right, we have to calculate this. 16 5 by 7. 16 7 times. 1 1 2 plus 5 divided by 7 into 2 4 by 5. 14 by 5 plus 153 divided by 10 into 74 divided by 9. 2 times 9, 17 times. The first denominator was 5. Second denominator 10. So I want to have same number. Let me treat it as 5 here, then here 37. You understand? 117 2 times. 234 plus 17 27 times. 17 I will treat it as 27 minus 10. 37 I will treat it as 27 plus 10. A plus B into A minus B concept. A square minus B square. A square 27 square. 729. 10 square. Subtract 100 from 729. 629 divided by 5. You understand? Come on. Last digit in numerator. Come on. Let's verify that. Every option is having mixed fraction where the denominator was 5. Come on. Our denominator is also 5. All options satisfying. Verify last digit verification. 1 into 5 plus 1. No. 2 into 5 plus 3. Ends with 3 only. Could be the answer whole. 2 into 5 plus 4. 4 into 5 plus 2. 6 into 5 plus 1. Second option final. Followed. తప్పదు ఏం చేస్తాం. Minus x goes to the other side. 25 comes to left hand side. Yes. Last digit also will not work because every option is ending with 3. Got it? Right. 32 square. 1024. 43 square. 43. This is how much less than 50? 7 square. 49. Last 2 digits. And to get preceded number, 7 is subtracted from fixed number 25. 25 minus 7, how much is that? 18. Now because of decimal, I am keeping decimal now. Yes. From right hand side, how much is coming to left hand side? 25. Yes. Last 2 digits, 73. Before decimal, 28. From right hand side 25 came to left hand side becomes minus 25. Answer 3.73. Yes. 7. All are 5 multiples. Come on. Come on. Number inside bracket in under root value. 15 square. Plus 259, that is equal to 484. Under root of 484, 22 into 5, 110. Forget about decimals. 6 16 times. That will be 0.96. Got it? Now positive number 55.34 after decimal, because these are the only 2 positive numbers we have. After decimal, how much is there? 0.3, correct? And is there any carry now? Carry unda leda? There is a carry 1. After 1 carry, we are left with 0.3, correct? Negative number 0.3, now positive number 0.3, cancel. How much we have now? 56 minus 28. Answer 28. Come on. These numbers goes to right hand side. Already we have 42 divided by 67. Now it becomes 131 by 126. Now 268 by 393. 131 3 times. 42. Come on. 3 times. 67 4 times. Answer 4 by 9. 140% in the sense adding 40%. What is 10%? Double 75. Double 150. Add 150. 525. 1/3 of 210. If you subtract 70, subtract 100, add 30. Subtract 100, 400, add 30, 55. There is only one option which starts with 400. 4 5 by 7. 33 by 7 into 7 by 9. 70 by 9 divided by 18, 1 by 5. 55 by 3 can be written as into 3 by 55. Correct? 11. 11. 7 into 5. 35. 2 times. 3 into 3. Answer option 3. Got it? I'll write it as 12, 1.2 K. Forget about yeah, 1.2 cube. I will write it as 1.2 into 1.2 whole square. 1.2 whole square. 1.44 into 2.5 cube. I'll write it as 2.5 into 6.25 divided by asli Ramayanam em akkarla. This number, this is the only number in comes in denominator, correct? Numerator, these two numbers are there, correct? What is your first number in numerator? 1.2, which is a 3 multiple. But you have cubic, right? So you have 3 cube multiple in numerator. Come on. In denominator, do you have 3 cube multiple? Do you have 3 square multiple? Do you have 3 multiple? Okay. Numerator 3 cube. Denominator 3. Answer 3 square multiple. Go to options. Only one. Come on. We have to do it. Come on. 12 once and then 8 times. 17 once 4 times. 18 5 times. 14 5 times. Don't calculate. 5 is common. 18 plus 14, 32. 32 5 times, 160. Why do you calculate separately when you have a common multiple 5 in every number? You can take it common and go for calculation at a shot. Right hand side, 2209. So it must be either a square ends with 3 square or 7 square. Correct? What is 40 square? 50 square. So that under root value is more than 1600, less than 2500. So it should be in between 40 and 50 only. It has to be either 43 square or 47 square. Between these two, you know 45 square. How much is that? 25. Is our number more than that or less than that? Hence it cannot be 43 square. It should be 40. And 19 goes to the other side. Minus 19. Come on. How much is that? 20. Root x is equal to 28. X is equal to 784. This one. This is also either ends with 3 square or 7 square with the same logic. What we discussed in previous one. We know 40 square already discussed, 1600, and this is little bit less than that. Correct? What is 35 square? 1225. Our number is more than that. Hence, it cannot be 33. It should be 30. So, here I have 37 into 28. Ends with, answer ends with, come on, 6. How many options are there? Come on. 2 options are there. Yes? Okay. 28, is it a 4 multiple? Then answer also should be 4 multiple. Look at your second option, last 2 digits, 86. Is it a 4 multiple? This cannot be the 1/4 final. Yes. Right. We just need to concentrate only on exponent. 17 cube into 17 power 9. 17 to the power of 22. Divided by. So you have to subtract in exponent kada. This can be written as 17 cube to the power of 6. 17 power 18. So answer 17 to the power of 4. What number comes in numerator? Only first number, right? Other two numbers comes in numerator ends with, denominator ends with, 2 into which number ends with 2? Either 1 or 6. How many possibilities are there? 2 possibilities are there, correct? Last option, fifth option looks like interesting one, correct? Right, because that is 11 multiple. Is your numerator 11 multiple? In denominator, do you have 11 multiples? Then answer must be over. Yes. I think we can go with A plus B into A minus B concept. A plus B. A plus B, 42.5 plus 13.5, 50 minus A minus B. First subtract 12.5, then we can subtract 1. Is that okay? If you subtract 12.5, you have 30. Now subtract 1. 20. A plus B into A minus B. Answer ends with how many? Only 1. Done.